Okay, we're going to try out this Enerzen Advanced Portable Air Purification System. It's an ozone machine. I bought it off Amazon. I'll post the price up. Now, I had video of the instructions and everything, which got destroyed, unfortunately, but it's nothing. It's simple operating instructions and a lot of safety. There's a simple dial here. You set the time, you shut the doors, you open everything up, and you run it a prescribed amount of time and go from there. Now, this car here, it's a stately old bingo cruiser, Buick Park Avenue, owned by a gentleman, actually a World War II vet. Only problem, he enjoyed the occasional freedom smoke, so to speak. So there's a little bit of a Motel 6 odor in here, but I'm not going to begrudge him his ciggy. We'll just try to deal with it now. Anyway, I'm going to try this, let you know how it turned out. All right, we're back at the scene of the crime here, where I used this fine piece of technology, the Enerzen Ozone machine. And I gotta admit, I was skeptical. It sounded kind of like a scam, but what I did was I ran it for about a half hour, I think, the first time. And when you're done, there is a distinct kind of chemical odor. Now, it killed the bad cigarette smell right away, but there was kind of a lingering chemical after smell. Wasn't nothing terrible, and it did go away after maybe a week. But I actually run it one more time, and I gotta say, I'm impressed. It took away the cigarette smell. Even these ashes you can still see in here don't have any smell. And I made sure I opened the glove compartments and I took everything out so it could get everywhere. And I even opened the little trunk access door that we got back there so it could get back in the trunk and such as that. I even ran it with the air recirculation on in the car for part of that time. And after it settled down a couple of weeks, the chemical smell went away, and there's kind of an old car smell, but nothing like the old ashtray motel room smell. So if I was going to be real stingy with rating it, I would say out of 100%, 75%, because there's still kind of an old car smell. But that's being just as mean as I can possibly be, because it really knocked that stink off. It was worth every penny of what this cost. I think I mentioned that earlier. If not, I'll make sure it's up in the caption. But definitely worth the money. This is obviously the only model I've tried. Do your research, read the reviews. But very, very impressive. Very impressive. Now, obviously, can be a dangerous thing if you got kids running around or something when you're running this. Make sure you're watching it, because it would kill you dead as a hammer if you were in here. Same with a house. If you were cleaning rooms, which I'm really enthused to do that. Next time I have somebody smoking one of my rentals, we're going to be trying this. But, you know, pets, kids, grandpa, you know, Joe that don't quite know where he's at, whatever. Just common sense, but it's a very impressive piece of technology. I recommend